This week, we're celebrating what makes our town Belle Plaine so special.
KCRG TV9's Becky Phelps shows us a shoe repair store that's been passing its talents and trade down for generations.
And it tightens that all together so you can see that it's going to look pretty much like the original top. I'm going to put some filler paste in it and sand it and polish it, and it should be pretty much like new.
Drahos has a passion for fixing shoes.
These are some of the boots that we're fixing that you have to take and slice the bottom off. You have to put the midsole on here and sew that.
It's a love that comes passed down for generations.
My grandfather was a shoemaker in Bohemia. In 1904, he immigrated to the U.S. He was 17 years old. He had $22.60 in his pocket.
Don's grandfather used those talents to start up a shoe repair business in Belle Plaine during the Great Depression and eventually passed the business along to his son.
Dad was 20 years old. He was the youngest guy in the area that was managing a shoe repair shop.
Don says when his father was drafted into World War II, he had to sell all his supplies and go, but eventually made it back to Belle Plaine.
Into the war, came back home, started up shoe repair again. And then in 1953, he bought this building.
All that history lives on inside of Drahos Shoe Store.
This machine is a year older than me.
Don took over in 1977 with his brother as a business consultant. Now, family stories line the walls and fill the shelves.
These are a pair of shoes that I wore during the Centennial pageant in 1962.
This summer, Don is busy teaching the trade to one of his grandsons.
The shoes have changed tremendously over the 48 years that I have worked. I asked Henry the other day, said, okay, in the month that you've been working here, what's the biggest thing that you've discovered? And he said, I can't believe how much adhesive is used.
Don says the craft has changed a lot over the years, but the importance of family has stayed the same.
Once they get the hang of it, does speed things up back here.
As the Drahos Shoe Store keeps walking into the future.
At this point, I think it would be too much work to go out of business.
In our town, Belle Plaine, Becky Phelps, KCRG TV9 News.